sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings!
Welcome back to Ant Live's the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. To the channel gang, you guys already know I got your back. Thank you for your support. And to the new subscribers, you're going to come to find out that I got your back. And also thank you to you guys for choosing to show me your support. This right here marks my 298th build for NBA 2K22 current gen. I am the old head gold builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am by far the hardest working builder for NBA 2K22 current gen, and 298 builds only prove that fact. This right here is Scottie Pippen's exact build, two-way finisher, and you're only going to find it here at Ant Live's the channel. Now let's get into this build. Now we're going to go with the defense and the finishing with the 1/8 playmaking and 1/8 shooting pie chart for the skill breakdown. Now we're going to go right here, and this is the third pie chart. Alright, so we're going to go with speed and the strength physical profile. Now for his close shot, we're going to go all the way up to 90. His driving layup, we're going to go all the way to 77. His driving dunk, we're going to go all the way up to 91. Nothing on his standing dunk. I'm sorry about that. Now his post up, we're going to bring that to 81. All right, so that's all the way up on his three-point shot. And then we're going to bring his free throw. Matter of fact, we're going to leave his free throw alone. And we're going to bring his post fade to 54. All right. Now, we're going to bring his pass accuracy to 73. We're going to bring his ball handle to 72, and then we're going to bring his post control to 59. All right, that's going to give him 11 playmaking badges. Now we're going to go to 67 on his interior defense. On his perimeter defense, we're coming all the way to 83. His out of quickness, we're coming to 81. His steal, we're going to bring it to 62. Matter of fact, yep, is that all the way up? My fault. All the way up to 82. My fault. Now his block, all the way up to 69. Nothing on his offensive rebound. Then we're going to fill out the rest on his defensive rebound and bring that to a 75. So this build does have a lot of badges with it, but it will have, what is that, 30, 31, 51 total badges. Now, you already know we got the 10, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to the Slasher Takeover. It is the most powerful takeover in the game, and it's really going to set this build off. This build right here is very, 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 very strong. Now, we're going to bring him to 6'6". Matter of fact, I'm sorry, we're going to bring him to 6'7". Now, what we're going to do, we're going to drop his weight, right? We're going to bring him all the way until we get right here to 195. All right, we're going to bring him to 195. Now, you can go up if you don't mind him being a little bit slower. You can bring him to 208. All right, so we'll bring him to 208. But I really like him at 195, but we'll bring him to 208. Okay, you can't go to 195, but we got to think about what he is. He is a finisher, and we want him to finish as strong as possible in the hole. Now you can go up and get a little bit more strength out of the build if you want, but I really wouldn't go past anything that's going to not get me to a high amount of strength where I might lose too much speed. And right here is good too at 221. Okay, so we'll just keep him at 221. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring his wingspan out. We're going to bring, let me make sure, yeah, we're going to bring his wingspan out to 86.0. all right, so like I was saying about the Slasher Takeover, whenever you ignite it, you're going to get a 10 of your physicals, you're going to get a 10 of your finishing, you're going to get a 5 of your shooting, you're going to get a 10 of your ball handle, and you will get a 5 of your pass accuracy as well as a 5 of your post control, and then you're going to get a 5 of your defense and rebounding at 99 overall. Now, when you ignite it at 99 overall, that's when the build it's going to be out of control. As you already see the strength on the build, you see the speed, and you see the vertical, and his finishing. He is very unique. When you get him in the open court, it's basically ball game. Now, At 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 95. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to go over the cap of 95 and be 105. You're going to have a driving layup of 81 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 91. Now, you're going to have a standing dunk of 96. So you're going to get all the elite contact dunk packages as well as all of the alley-oop packages. And you're going to get pro contact dunk packages as well with this build. He's very unique, like I said. Now, your driving dunk will be a 96, and when your knight decides to take over, that's going to go over the cap of 99 and be 106. You got a +2 on your on your standing dunk, so we're going to recite it. You're going to have a standing dunk of 50 at 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 60. Now, you're going to have a post hook of 86 at 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 96. So you're going to be able to hit that post hook even before then, but you're going to have an arsenal of moves in the low post. Now, your mid-range, not your mid-range, your three-pointer, he did have a sometime three ball, but your three-point shot will be a 59 and 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that is going to be a 64. So you're going to be able to hit that three-pointer with this build too. Now your free throw will be a 59, and when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that's going to be a 64 as well. Now your pass accuracy will be a 77, and when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be 82. Now look at your ball handle, because you're going to be able to get NBA player signature dribble combination moves, and you will be able to add Scottie Pippen to this build. Now at 99 overall, you're going to have a ball handle of 75. And basically, whenever your knight decides to take over, you're going to be able to speed boost with this build. But at 99 overall, you're going to have an 85 ball handle once your knight decides to take over. And then you already see the speed on the build, so you're going to have the NBA players combination signature dribble moves. And so you're going to be able to speed boost with this build. Now, your post control will be a 63 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 68. Your interior defense, you're going to have great interior defense with this build, because you're going to have an interior defense of 70. And when your knight decides to take over at 99 overall, that's going to be a 75. Your perimeter defense is great as well, because you're going to have an 87 perimeter defense at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 92. Your lateral quickness will be a 85 at 99 overall. With the speed, with the power and the speed on this build, this is going to be a hard build to score on. Now, at 99 overall, once your knight decides to take over, your lateral quickness will be at 90. Now, your still will be at 87 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 92. Then you're going to have a block of 75 and 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that is going to be a 80. So you're going to be able to get triple doubles out of this build as well. Now, your offensive rebound will be a 47 and 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 52. And then you're going to have a defensive rebound of 80 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 85. Now, the great part about this build is what the Slasher Takeover is going to do for it, because you're going to get an 18-point boost to your physicals. But first, there's 4 ways to get the 4s, and one way is the Gatorade facility, reaching level 40, getting the 99 overall, and winning an NBA championship. So at 99 overall, you're going to have a speed of 90 and acceleration of 88. And when your knight decides to take over, your speed will go over the cap of 99 and will be 100, and your acceleration will be a 98. You're going to have a vertical of 74 at 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be an 84. And then you're going to have a whopping strength of 88 at 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 98. So you're going to be able to go in the hole and finish strong, and that is guaranteed. Man, this boy right here is bad. Like I said, we're going to take this Slasher Takeover. You can do all these other takeovers from the seat of your chair. This is nice, but you're only going to get that 5 to your physicals. And then this one is 2, but you're only going to get the 5 to your physicals. This one right here gives you a 10 to your physicals, a 10 to your finishing, and a 10 to your ball handling. That's what's going to set the build off, and that's where we're going to go with the Slasher Takeover. And there you have it. Only at Ant Lives the channel. Now do you have Scottie Pippen's exact build. 2-way finisher with shades of Jimmy Butler and LeBron James. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is a Legends, guaranteed Legends build. It has the all-time defense of Scottie Pippen. It has the dog defense of Jimmy Butler. And it has the athletic capabilities of LeBron James. This build basically is unguardable. Now, what I'm going to do is test this build. What I mean by that, I'm just going to show you where I place the badges if I was to use this build. Alright, so we got 19. Alright, We're going unstrippable. We're going to go limitless. We're going to go with giant slayer. We're going to go with fearless finisher. And being the fact that we don't have a standing dunk, a real standing dunk to worry about, we're going to go with slithery finisher. He's going to be a hard guard. Now, we're just going to go with clutch shooter because, well, in the beginning, we'll go with catch and shoot just in case you want to catch and shoot the 3-ball. But like I said, you're going to be able to hit the 3-ball with this build. Trust me, don't look for don't look for, 1 or 5, 1 or 4, maybe 2 or 4. We don't look for a great night from the 3-point line with this build. All right, but like I said before, once I get my catch and shoot and I get my hot zones going, I'm going to switch to clutch shooter for game-winning shots, game-winning moments. All right, my fault. Now we got 11 playmaking badges, of course, unpluckable. We're going to have to go a quick first step. We're already kind of fast, so we'll go quick first step silver. We're not going to sweat downhill, but we got 3 left, and we're going to make sure we're going to show up this dribble. Hyperdrive and quick chain. All right, now we got 20 defensive badges. Of course, chase down. Not a deceptor, intimidator. We can go pickpocket, post lockdown, rebound chaser. And then we could use worm if you wanted to use worm. But of course, I'm not going to go with rim protector because that's going to be basically the rim protector in that Hall of Fame. And I got it on pick dodger. I meant pickpocket. And then on the other one, let's see. We'll go clamps. For sure, with the strength of the build, being the fact that the intimidator is so strong, I really don't see a lot of people getting by you or getting around you with this build. You're going to shut down a lot of guys, and you're going to be able to play power forward with this build as well. This build can guard 1 through 5. And there you have it. Only at Ant Lives channel. Now do we have Scottie Pippen's legendary exact build for two-way finisher. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. As I always say, I got your back. The channel game, you already know I got your back. This is build number 298 for you guys. I am the old head gold builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am the hardest working builder by far for NBA 2K22 current gen, and 298 builds only prove that fact. And without anything further being said,